Hey, what do you know? This game does still exist. So, yeah, after taking far too much time away from this game than I would have liked, we are now back and doing a rather short and sweet level. I think this is a pretty good level to get back into the groove of things. And if I don't, then obviously I don't really take much of an interest in this game, which I don't know why, because since I managed to knock it over the other week, or the other month now, as it's been a couple of months since the last recording, I've grown to really like this game. So, this level, on the other hand, is a bit of a mindfuck. Like I said, it's short and sweet. It's just this one huge-ass room with a whole bunch of shit to do, and there's a whole bunch of fatzos we have to get rid of. Thankfully, this level gives you far more rockets than you know what to do with. A bit of lag there, but whatever. And so basically, you're going to want to spam the crap out of your rockets here since you have a surplus and whatnot. Unlike shells, like there's not a whole lot of shells here. I mean, I know down there's a handful of boxes, but despite this, it's actually not quite. I mean, you get a nice surplus of them, like what I've got here. But you don't want to abuse the crap out of them because they're not going to last anywhere near as long as the rockets, because the rockets just have such a dramatic amount of damage output that they just rip through hordes of enemies quickly. I mean, that's what rockets are designed to do. Whoa, jeez. I'm astonished that missed. So that's all the fatzos taken care of. Not really that much of a challenge. I did a couple of practice runs for this just to get back into the groove of things, and so I got used to the controls. I'm not quite used to such smooth controls here since I did do a playthrough of Rise of the Triad. I've considered LPing that game, but the problem is, whenever I can't use Fraps to record it. Obviously I can't use Camtasia because it causes everything to lag up a shitstorm, and if I use the DOSBox recorder, it doesn't record the music. So I have to sort of like put that in post, and it's just a bit Okay, so as soon as I step on this platform here, it creates these. It's debatable as to what you want to focus on. I want to focus on the pan elementals because they're more annoying and can actually spawn these pricks. But regardless of what you're doing, you pretty much have to keep a close eye on pretty much all the monsters to make sure that you know exactly what you're targeting and if you're actually going to hit it. And of course you have to make sure that these things aren't going to fucking hurl their shit in your face. Thankfully I managed to get rid of... Oh, hello. Hello you as well. Good God. Must have created a few more lost souls than I was thinking that they did. And I'm not talking anywhere near as well with, my English is not quite anywhere near as... Oh God. My English has gotten so much worse. Kind of lacking in the brain food department. I kind of got to just eat something that will make me think, oh my God, this thing is broken. But yeah, English kind of sucks. Although, to be fair, I did get a good result with my English, because I did that course last year, and I was doing courses this year, and then I just sort of got over it, and it bored the crap out of me and everything, so I'm just like, eh, screw it, I'll walk it out. So I'm not even doing anything at the minute, which gives me the ability to record all this whenever the hell I feel like it. The only problem is I have not actually felt like it up until rather recently, and there are way too many goddamn lost souls, so I'm probably going to be stuck here for a while. Yeah. Have I mentioned yet how annoying pain elementals are in this game? To be fair on them, the only reason I actually hate them the most out of this game is because the archviles don't exist. And archviles are frickin' annoying as sin, especially with the RGA2 mod. Because I've been playing a bunch of that as well recently with, basically just takes all the weapons from, I think, Modern Warfare or something, Modern Warfare 2, and then just puts them into, a Doom atmosphere and that sort of thing. So, it's interesting. Although, I still maintain that I hate Call of Duty with a passion, and that's the only thing ever related to Call of Duty that I'll ever play, because it does seem interesting. And I have played Modern Warfare 2 myself. I did the campaign of it. While I can definitely see why people would enjoy it, it's pretty damn realistic. I'm more of the fantasy type with, like, mowing through demons and shit like that. You'll actually notice that I'm using this shotgun for the first time in a while, because I remember getting a comment on one of the videos, I think it might have been the last segment, asking why I don't use the shotgun more often. From what I remember, like, I know I answered it, but from what I remember, it's basically because I sort of adopt a similar mindset with the super shotgun over the regular shotgun as with the bullet weapons in Rise of the Triad. If you haven't played that game, there's 3 bullet weapons, and they all have infinite ammo. Once you get the best one, then you pretty much never ever use the pistols ever again. It's sort of a similar thought process to this, but thinking about it, considering this does actually have a finite amount of ammo, it would actually probably be better off to use the regular shotgun in certain situations where I may not have enough, where I may not even need the super shotgun. The regular shotgun can just mow through the small amount of enemies that I have to deal with. So, with that out of the way, that's the end of the level. Like I said, short and sweet. Nice little map to get back into the groove of things. No, I have not actually tried this next level. I have seen it before, though. Or at least I haven't had a practice session of it, but screw it. First segment back, want to make up for all the missed time. So from what I remember, this map, first opening area here, just a whole freaking horde of zombies and shit. Not really that much of a challenge. Oh, hello. Maybe a little bit more challenging with the cacks around the place, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, crap. Wait, am I really out of... Oh, good God. Didn't think I'd be out that quickly. Like I said, not exactly the greatest idea to be using the shells just willy-nilly in that map. Okay, I've actually finally found a use for the pistol. Alright, screw it, chainsaw. Until I can get some ammo surpluses going. God. That's not enough. This would be so impossible to do in the regular engine, because you just would not be able to look up. It would be so... It would be just about suicidal. Can you come down here? Oh, that turned out kind of nice. Okay, I'm content with that. Okay, I think this requires a blue key. Yes, it does. Where is the blue key? I believe it is there. Oh, I think I know what to do. Hang on. Yeah, you kind of got to shoot the buttons from here. Yeah, you can shoot the button from there. And then it drops the thing. I'm not too sure if that was the absolute intended way for you to do that, but it works. And I think I remember this room being one that, like, changes around. It's kind of weird. Like, you go into it, then you come back when you're closer to beating the level, and then it's, like, completely different. God. Yeah, this place is gonna suck. Yeah, looks like I've got no choice. Alright. I've got a fair bit of health, it's fine. And it's just Hell Knights, who cares? Like, we're not even going to acknowledge the Nightmare Imps, they're not even a threat at this stage. Now, don't quote me on this, but I remember myself saying something about the, never ever getting any use out of the plasma gun either. Despite the fact that I pretty much spam the crap out of that for a little bit in, oh, hello, Mega Armor, that's quite nice, in, the previous level. I think I said that once I found the, Unmaker, but now I've got no ammo for any of it, which sucks. Unmaker would be nice in these sort of situations where I could just basically click the button just once and it just wipes everything out in here. It's not quite that powerful, unfortunately, but... yeah, I've got the 3 keys, which I did not actually show off at the end of the previous segment, so there I have my 3 keys. It actually means that the Unmaker is even more powerful than the BFG. So if you want to get rid of a horde of enemies, dependent on the sheer volume of enemies that you're going up against, the Unmaker is probably the better choice. In some situations you still want to stick with the BFG because that's just a 40 cell blast that can probably get rid of all of the enemies that are up at your grill, provided you're close enough to them, because the whole... I'm not going to go on too much of a tangent about how the BFG damaging thing works, but it's basically just this sort of cone shape that extends out from where you're facing. It's sort of like a V, where you are sitting at the bottom point of where the V is. Oh, hello. And it just sort of like... It's sort of like a whole bunch of sensors, and it does damage and that sort of jazz. I'm not going to go on too much of a tangent about it. I only really remember that because it reminds me of the of something else that uses this concept of the V, and that is batting in cricket. You want to sort of like open up with, like, when you're going out to bat to start your innings, it's sort of like try not to play anything that's incredibly extravagant, but just sort of focus on this particular V. Try to hit the ball into that particular area. Now, am I supposed to just jump down and grab this? Apparently I am. Oh, hello. Can I open this? No, I cannot. Oh god. Okay, I've got enough ammo. Thank god those... Yeah, I think I found a handful of bullet boxes in that opening area, which is good, because good god almighty. Actually, wait, I don't even need to use these. Chainsaw! It actually makes sense to cut up demons with them because they are pink. They actually look like chunks of meat. Which means that the spectres, being all yellowish, sort of greenish, can look like rotten meat. That wouldn't be quite as effective, but it still works. I like how there's just these random sort of bunches of health bonuses. I think there's 15 to each room, which means 44, which means 30, 60... Yeah, you get 90 points. It's actually quite awesome. Wait, 15? Yeah, 15. Yeah, 15 times 2 is 30. I thought I was good at maths. I mean, I like maths. I'm kind of a bit of an oddball there in saying that I definitely like maths over English, but, you know... Okay, I need a red door. Over here. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. This area, yeah. It changed up, I think. Did it? Yeah. Because it leads up here, and it's supposed to lead to that. Yeah. I knew that was right. Yeah, here's the red, well, pillars, I guess, if anything. And all it does is open up that. Okay. You are not a threat. The guy behind you might be. And, unlike in previous segments, you are not infighting. I think it's got to do enough to, like, get them in like a pain state. I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not, but... Okay. Lesson number 1 about fighting zombies. Take out the ones with grey pants first. They have shotguns. And shotguns are the best thing in the planet. But considering this world has the BFG, that is highly debatable. Speaking of which, cells. Give me them cells. Problem is, I believe it's only 20 cells. Yeah, 20 cells per pickup there. Yeah, 20 cells per small pickup, 100 cells per large pickup. I don't think I needed to say that, but if you always wanted to know what was going on, then sure. If you're the type of person that likes playing on easy a lot, you'll notice that the ammo pickups are actually doubled. So each of those energy cells will pick you up 40 cells, and then the larger pickups give you 200. It's always doubled. I think for the most part it's doubled. I'm not too sure either, now that I think about it, if I've gone on a tangent about this, but in the regular games, no matter what difficulty you play, when you pick up the small shell pickup in this, which is just the image of 4 shotgun shells, it says picks up 4 shotgun shells. But if you're playing on easy, it actually is 8 shotgun shells. For some reason, they actually had enough attention to detail to actually change that for this game. It's like if you're playing on easy and you pick up what looks like 4 shotgun shells, it'll tell you that you picked up 8. It was probably the most unnecessary thing that they could have ever done, but it's still actually quite nice. Alright. Ow, that hurts. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, like, I didn't need to use the super shotgun to kill either of these guys. A single shotgun blast is more than enough. Well, learn something new every day, I guess. That is a... Oh, hello. Really? I thought it took at least 2 shotgun blasts to kill these things. Jeez, if I knew that was the case, I would only really use the super shotgun to just get rid of hordes of them instead of just picking shit off. Oh yeah, intangible wall. I remember this. Because it takes you to that megasphere, which I'm not going to grab just yet. I'm going to wait till the end of the map. I do believe, though, that there is some kind of trigger here. Is it? I'm not sure. Is this the one? There's a trigger that opens up this section of wall. And you can tell it's movable because it's the beige colour. I can't remember where the switch for it was, or if there was a line def that triggered it. Actually, I think it was this one. Yeah. That helps. Hit him with 2 super shotgun blasts. Yeah, that's the one. Secret area, and it nets us a BFG, which gives us some more ammo. Okay, so now that I know that that's there, time to check to see if I did get rid of that one lost soul. Seems that I did. Seems fine to me. Okay. Definitely want to grab that plasma gun, actually, while it's here. Okay. Looks like this area is nice and clear. We can make sure that the route to the exit is all clear before going to get that megasphere. That's over here. I believe this is... Okay. I had the feeling that we just want to go and grab it now. I can't remember for the life of me if that was the actual exit that we just have to walk into, or whatever. Oh, hello, secret. Oh, hello. That's one of the things about being good at this game. You gotta be able to pick out, like, these small little uneven looking walls. Where? Okay, I'm lost. I'll admit it. Alright, no, I'm fine. No, it's up here. God damn it. Okay, that seemed to work out. 20-minute segment. I was going into this expecting to just do the one level, but it didn't seem to be too bad. This wasn't such a terrible level at all, now that I think about it, so I'm not going to complain too much. This way we go. And if this is the... Oh, shit. Damn it. Not the way we're supposed to go. Wait. Oh, it's over here. That's great. Is this it? Oh, shit. Okay, so we took a few points of damage, but whatever. So we're just going to jump down this thing here and just be like, oh. Yay, and I missed 1% of kills. You suck. And I missed one secret as well. Oh well. Not gonna complain too much about it. Pitfalls! Reminds me of that one random game, Pitfall. Not Super Pitfall, but just this Pitfall game on our computer. It was like a 5-minute demo or something, just, okay. Alright, rambling done. Next time we take care of the aptly named Pitfalls.